Good evening, everyone, and welcome to your Wednesday virtual pub quiz with NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. My name is Meredith. I am going to be your host tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to be playing 4 rounds of general trivia here this evening. There are 10 questions in each of these categories for a perfect score of 40 points at the end of the night. And you can get signed up to play by coming to this website, quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Once you get to the website, we're looking for a team name, an email address, and then you're going to find a drop-down menu that asks you if you are or are not a part of the league. Let me tell you, it is only week 2 of season 56 of NYC Trivia League. So that means please get signed up for the league this evening. What it means to be a part of the league is that we keep track of your score every single time you play, and you can see how your team stacks up against the other teams who are also a part of the league throughout the course of this 10 to 12 week season. So I very much hope that you click that box here tonight that says you'd like to be a part of the league. It's fun. Why not do it? I encourage you to say you're in the league tonight. If you've never played with us before, welcome. Here's how this game's going to work. We're playing those 4 rounds of trivia. The first 3 topics are going to be question and answer style rounds. Once again, each of them has 10 questions in them. And as I ask you a question out loud, it is going to pop up directly on your virtual answer sheet. So you will be able to see the questions as I'm asking them over at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. After I finish the question, I am going to start a 20-second countdown timer. Keep an eye out for the countdown timer, and please make sure you click the button that says Submit Answers before that 20-second countdown timer expires. Let's say you spell something incorrectly. Don't worry about it. I am able to see what you put as your responses, and I will make sure that if you deserve to get a point, you get that point. Some of the questions will be multiple choice. Some will be short answer. If you have some time left on that timer and you want to change your response, feel free to do so. Just make sure that you click the button that says Submit Answers again before that 20-second countdown timer expires. If you're just joining us, hi there and welcome. I am Meredith. I am going to be your trivia host tonight. Come play with us. So we want you to play this game. The website to get your virtual, fully interactive answer sheet is quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Once you get there, you'll notice we're looking for that team name, email address, and then let us know whether you are or are not a part of the league. Whatever your league status may be, we want you to play with us. And once again, it's only week 2 of season 56, which means we encourage you to get signed up for the league tonight, which you can do simply by saying, yes, we're in the league. And then suddenly you are a part of the league. Thank you so much to teams who signed up last week. 10 teams after just 1 week of season 56. In that top spot, we have a tie between 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, and pieced it together. And in that 3rd place right now, our champions from our last season, We Drink and We Know Things. Well done to all 10 of these teams. This could be you next week if you get signed up for the league here this evening. Our 4th and final category of the night is going to be a picture round, which is structured differently than our first 3 categories. I'm going to walk you through the specifics when we get to that point in the quiz. Before we dive into round number 1, I have 2 simple rules for this game. Rule number 1, the most important rule of trivia, as always, there is no cheating in this game. Kindly refrain from looking the answers up. That is not in the spirit of what we are doing here. That's not what we're all about. Use your brains, not Google. Rule number 2, please do not give away the answers in the chat. That's it. That's all we ask of you. Outside of that, all is fair. Have a great time. And I hope you know some stuff here tonight. This is your last opportunity to get signed up for this evening's game before we dive into round number one. So come on down to quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. And you are going to be joining these teams from our first sign up this evening, the Helsinki Syndrome, down to our most recent team to sign up, Kathleen Turner Overdrive. Welcome to those two teams and every team in between. Let's do it, everybody. Our first category of the evening, we are talking all about welcoming you to the big leagues. Yes, you're in the Trivia League. We're going to ask you 10 questions here about leagues. That'll either pop up in your question or your answer, league or leagues. Let's do it. Round one. Question number one. The title of what Jules Verne novel, which was first translated into English in 1873, refers to the distance traveled, not the depth at which the novel takes place? That Jules Verne novel, translated into English in 1873. It's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Your correct response for number one. Many of you coming in with a correct response there, some with the wrong amount of leagues. I'm sorry, because a lot of people did get it right. You got to get it at 20,000. Question number two. What Major League Soccer team has garnered international attention thanks to club president David Beckham and the signing of Lionel Messi in 2023? That soccer club that has gained lots of attention because of David Beckham and Lionel Messi is Inter Miami CF, or Miami International Football Club, Inter Miami. 79% of you all got that one correct. Question number three in this Welcome to the Big Leagues round. Amazon Prime announced in August 2023 that due to the writer's strike, they were canceling what comedy drama series starring Abby Jacobson and Shantae Adams and adapted from a 19 name that series. Amazon Prime, after just one season, canceled A League of Their Own, the series. Bummer. 73% of you knew that one. Question number four. The League of Nations was founded after World War I and was headquartered in what second largest city in Switzerland by population? The most populous city in Switzerland is Zurich. The second most is Geneva. Geneva, your correct response for number four. Our fifth question in this round. What English synth pop band had the 1981 hit song Don't You Want Me? Sorry, Helsinki, I missed yours because it was spelled Geneva. You got the point, though. Obviously, you meant to say Geneva. Uh, don't you want me? Don't you want me, baby? That is a song by a band that has the word league in their name. It's the Human League. Human League, your correct response. 56% of you got that one right. Let's see how you do on question number six. Is this answer in you? In the 2017-2018 season, the NBA's minor league, called the D League, got what new title sponsor, thus deciding to change its name to the NBA G League instead? The company that used that slogan is It In You. The G is in a reference to Gatorade, the NBA G League or Gatorade League. 76% of you got that one right. Here's number seven. Released on HBO Max in 2021, what director's cut of the 2017 film Justice League was 242 minutes long compared to the original being 120 minutes long? A shout out to the team who put Martin Scorsese. I would very much like to see his version of the Justice League. But the one that was released on HBO Max in 2021 was the Snyder Cut. It's Zack Snyder. 76% of you got that one right and maybe sat through all 4 hours of that movie. Question number 8. The 1989 comedy movie Major League centers around Rachel Phelps inheriting a struggling baseball team based in what Ohio city on the banks of Lake Erie? In the movie Major League, she inherits the team now known as the Guardians. The city is Cleveland. Cleveland, your correct answer for number 8. 2 more questions in round number 1. Here is number 9. What 2009 multiplayer online battle arena video game was developed by Riot Games in 2009 and is commonly abbreviated to LOL? LOL, an abbreviation for not League of Luigi, though, I like it. A spinoff of Mario. Luigi needs his own game, but League of Legends. League of Legends. Our final question in round 1. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Holly Griffin slash The Invisible Man, and Mina Murray from Dracula were all characters in what crossover comic book series created by Alan Moore? That series that became a movie featuring Sean Connery is better known as The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Great first round, everyone. 63% of you got that one right. Let's check in with our standings for our top teams. We've got a giant tie here with perfect scores. Tie for first, 10 points. The Rubber Yolks, the Zippiest Nando, but we Drink and We Know Things 12, 22, and 69. The Beer Naked Ladies, the Quizlamic State, Roll for Insight 1, Roll for Insight 4, the Book of Knowledge, the Blue Shells, Roll for Insight 2, very much insightful, yes. 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, Piece It Together, and the Helsinki Syndrome. Amazing. Well done in round number 1. All of those teams, if you're not in that top group, do not fret. We still have 3 rounds left tonight. And did you know we do private events in addition to running games like this virtually every single Wednesday and hosting trivia around New York City 7 days a week? We also have private events so that we can do in person or virtually or a hybrid of the two. I am the coordinator of our private events, and you can reach out to me at that email address right there, meredith@nyctrivialeague.com. I'd love to work with you, whether it's for a personal gathering like a birthday party or a corporate event. We do it all. Hope to hear from you soon. Meredith at nyctrivialeague.com. Our second round this evening is in the category of rivers. 10 questions all about rivers. Here's number one. I wish I had a river I could skate away on, sang what Canadian folk artist in the song River from her 1971 album Blue? The 1971 one song River from the album Blue is by Joni Mitchell is your correct response. Question number two. A River Runs Through It is a 1992 drama film starring Brad Pitt and directed by what Sundance Kid? The Sundance Kid, not Paul Newman, but founder of Sundance and portrayer of said Sundance Kid. It's Robert Redford. Redford, your answer for number two. Question number three. In January of 1502, the Portuguese landed in South America and named what city January River? So it translates to mean January River, name that city. A lot of variety of spelling here, but nearly as social. Almost all teams knew that January River is the Portuguese words Rio de Janeiro. Rio de Janeiro, your correct answer. 84% of you got it right. Question number four. Just Around the River Bend is a song from what 1995 Disney animated movie? You know, being a kid who grew up in the 90s, I only saw this movie once. I remember the soundtrack fondly, though. Just Around the River Bend is from Pocahontas. Pocahontas, your correct response for number four. Shocked that I didn't see that one more. I was more of a Lion King, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Hercules, Goofy movie. I could go on. Number five, Mesopotamia was a region situated within the Tigris Euphrates river system, which both discharge into what gulf? The Tigris and Euphrates both discharge into the Persian Gulf is your answer for number five. Halfway through this rivers themed round, here is question six. In Greek mythology, in order to cross what river to get to the underworld, the deceased must pay Charon to ferry them across. It was at one point a tradition for people to be buried with a coin inside of their mouth so that when they got to the underworld, they could pay Charon to cross the river Styx. Styx, your answer for number six. Question number seven. River Phoenix starred alongside Will Wheaton, Corey Feldman, and Jerry O'Connell in what Stephen King novella adaptation? Name that movie. I watched this again recently. It's still pretty good. I'm into it. The movie is Stand By Me. Stand By Me, based on Stephen King's The Body. Three more questions in round two. Here is number eight. What second longest river in Africa was formerly known as the Zaire River? Your correct answer for number eight is the Congo River, your correct answer there. And of course, there was a movie adaptation of Michael Crichton's novel Congo, and it starred as Herkimer Homolka, a financier, no other person than our very own.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
You've been Tim Curried, everyone. There he is as Herkimer right there in Congo. Every single week in season 56, you are going to be Tim Curried in some fashion. So keep an eye out. It's going to happen again 1 week from today in our virtual quiz. Hope to see you back here 1 week from today, 8 o'clock Eastern Time at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Here's question number 9. The river card in Texas Hold'em is the last card dealt to the community card hand, preceded by the first three cards known as the flop, and the fourth card known as what? teams who were like, I don't know, some other word that starts with an F. Shout out to teams who put flip, foul, and someone just changed their answer, so I don't see it anymore. Strip, I like that one too. No, I'm sorry. It's known as the turn. The turn, which is also a step in the prestige, or in a magic trick in the prestige. It's also known as the fourth street, which nobody put, but if you had, you would have gotten a point. Our final question in this round, number 10, Chattahoochee is a river that forms the southern half of the Alabama and Georgia border. It is also the name of a song by what country artist known for the song It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere? Chattahoochee and It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere uh, are both by Alan Jackson. Quite a few teams put Jimmy Buffett. I'm looking to see if he has done a cover of it at some point. Does not appear as though Jimmy Buffett did a cover of Chattahoochee, though he did do a cover of It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere. All right. And with that, let's see what happened with number 10. 43% of you got Alan Jackson correct. That does bring us to the end of round number 2. Let's check in with our standings. Halfway through the game, we have a tie in 6th place with 19 points between the Rubber Yolks, Butts, Beer Naked Ladies, the Quizlamic State, Why Not Zoidberg, Goo Goo Muck Muck, the Blue Shells, and Pieced It Together. And we've got a 5-way tie for the lead. These teams have perfect scores thus far. The zippiest Nando, We Drink and We Know Things, 12, 22, and 69, and 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. I mentioned that our next quiz is 1 week from today, but stick around after the game tonight because it's movie quiz night. The movie quiz is back, everyone. If you played last week, you know how incredibly fun it is. I love playing this game. It starts right when we wrap up. We do share a Twitch channel, so you can see the images over here if you don't leave this page. But if you want to interact with it, which I bet you do, you get signed up for the quiz by going to play.themoviequiz.com. Hope you play. Trivia Man, so much fun, really creative games, and they're all about movies. And you get to kind of choose your own adventure in that game. So stick around tonight. And also, one more time, reminder, next week, we'll be back for our virtual quiz. Wednesday, that is October 4th at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Our third round tonight, it is in the category of Around the Office. Around the Office. Okay, 10 questions in this theme. Let's do it. Round 3. Question number 1. It sounds like a step in a skincare routine, but I wouldn't put this on your face. While some printers use liquid ink, many office printers use what kind of cartridges filled with powder that is heated to print documents? The powder that is used in some types of printers sounds like it could be part of your skincare routine. It's toner. Toner is your answer for number 1. Question number 2. In the 1997 comedy Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion, Michelle Weinberger, played by Lisa Kudrow, claims to have invented what office product from 3M? Michelle of Romy and Michelle says that they invented Post-its, Post-it notes. So your answer for number two. Question number three. What last name is shared by singer and civil rights activist Mavis, who was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1999, and the rapper Vince, who released the albums Big Fish Theory and Summertime '06? Singers Mavis and Vince both have the last name Staples. Staples, your correct answer for number three. Question number four. In the US, the standard dimensions for letter size paper is 8.5 inches wide and 11 inches long, while legal size paper is 8.5 inches wide and how many inches long? Legal size paper is 8.5 by 14. 14, your correct answer for number four. Our fifth question in this around the office round. Telemericorps is the fictional telemarketing company where Adam Anders and Blake work on what Comedy Central sitcom that ran from 2011 through 2017? I've got an answer for you all for question number five. That show is Workaholics. So, Workaholics, your correct response. Our sixth question in this around the office round. The word fax, as in fax machine, is an abbreviation of what word that is derived from Latin for the words make and like? I didn't know this. A very interesting fact. Looks like most of you knew since we got a lot of right answers coming in. Facts, an abbreviation for facsimile. Facsimile, your answer there. Question number 7. Founded in 1906, what German company known for its line of luxury pens is named for the tallest mountain in the Alps, measuring nearly 16,000 feet? The tallest mountain in the Alps and a German luxury pens company are both Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc. 57% of you knew Mont Blanc was your correct answer. Here is number 8. Sometimes used to describe an open office area with multiple workstations to promote collaboration. What beastly term likely comes from the name of the area where relief pitchers prepare before entering a baseball game? The beastly name for that open office area is the bullpen. Bullpen, your correct response for number 8. Question number 9. What comedian who wrote the 2016 book 100 Tricks to Appear Smart in Meetings became a viral TikTok sensation in 2020 for her lip syncing videos? She also recorded her own Netflix special in 2020 with the subtitle, Everything's Fine. That comedian and author is Sarah Cooper. Sarah Cooper, your correct response. Hope you got that one. If you didn't know, I do suggest that you give me a follow on Instagram at Trivia Meredith because it was the hint of the night. Follow me at Trivia Meredith. I will help you out with one clue every single week. So hope you check it out. Our next question and final question of this round before we dive into our final round of the evening, number 10. While it is the name of a musical instrument in English, the French use the word trombone to refer to what office supply? I'm sure it's been done that someone has made these to look like the instrument, a trombone. That sounds fun. I want some. They're paper clips. Paperclip trombone in French. 59% of you got that one correct. That does bring us to the end of this round. Let's check in with our top teams as we head into our final category of the evening. We've got a tie here in third place with 29 points, the zippiest Nando's, but Beer Naked Ladies, the Quizlamic State, We Drink and We Know Things 1222. Why Not Zoidberg, Goo Goo Muck Muck, The Blue, Shells, and Pieced It Together, and tied for the lead with perfect scores thus far. Well played. 30 for 30, We Drink and We Know Things 69, and 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. It all comes down to our picture round this evening, which is in the category of hot sauce brands. Hope you like things that are a little spicy, because in this round, you are going to see 10 images of various hot sauce brands, and it is your job to identify the brand based on the image. On your answer sheet, you'll be able to see all 10 of those hot sauce bottles next to each other. Beside each one, you'll find a number 1 through 10, and underneath those 10 images are 10 numbered blanks. So please enter in the name of the hot sauce brand on the corresponding numbered blank. So yes, order does matter in this round. You're going to have 5 minutes on the clock to work on the picture round here this evening. Then we'll go over the correct answers for that picture round and move into the final question of the night, your tiebreaker question. Let's do it, everybody. 5 minutes on the clock. Please name these hot sauce brands. Oh, hi everyone. We're about halfway through this here picture round. We're looking for the names of these hot sauces. I like it, Rosemary. If you don't know, make some stuff up. Make it interesting for me to read. Okay, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock, everybody. Good luck. We are nearly there, everybody. Keep an eye out. I will be starting that countdown timer any moment now. Make sure that you click submit answers so I get all 10 of your responses for the picture round. Good luck. I've got some answers for you all from the picture round tonight. I've had quite a few of these hot sauces. Number 4 is my favorite. That's why I put my image here because I want to be this hot sauce. Image number 1, that hot sauce is known as Cholula. Image number 2, that is Frank's Red Hot. Frank's Red Hot. Image number 3, that hot sauce is Texas Pete's. Texas Pete's. Image number 4, it's Sriracha. Image number 5 is El Yucateco. El Yucateco, a tough one. A lot of variety for your responses here. Green Scream, Booty Blaster, my 2 favorite wrong answers. Our next image, that one is Valentina, number 6, Valentina. Image number 7, that one is called Crystal, Crystal hot sauce, 22 teams. Got that one correct. Our next image, number 8, that one is called Tapatio. Tapatio, your correct response. Image number 9, that is Louisiana hot sauce, or simply Louisiana, gonna get you a point. And lastly, a classic, it's Tabasco. Tabasco. Let's see how you did in the picture round. What was the toughest one? El Yucateco, 35% of you got correct. And Sriracha was the easiest one with 79% of you getting it right. Even easier than Tabasco, surprisingly. All right, we do have a tiebreaker question. As always, your tiebreaker is going to have a number as an answer, and your goal as you place this tiebreaker response is to guess as closely as you can to the correct number. So that means you can guess over or under the number. In the event that you end up as part of a tie here this evening, whoever is closer to the correct number is going to break that tie. Here it is, your final question of the evening. Give us your best guess. The Carolina Reaper is the world's hottest pepper, coming in at how many Scoville heat units? The Carolina Reaper comes in at 2,200,000 Scoville heat units. Very spicy, everyone. I don't recommend eating that. Not for me. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Before we check out our final standings, reminder, stick around. The movie quiz is up next. Get signed up for the game over at play.themoviequiz.com. And I hope to see you all 1 week from today for our next virtual quiz right here at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. That is Wednesday, the 4th of October. Let's head on over to the winner's circle. See what ended up happening here tonight. Finishing up the quiz this evening in a tie, no doubt, for 17th place with 35 points. We have Swearwolves, Why Not Zoidberg, and Winning is Overrated. Tied in 13th with 36, the Zippiest Nando, Lucas Decimus Meridius, and the Quizlamic State, as well as the Blue Shells. Tied in 10th tonight with 37, we have Filders, Ballad of Homeschooled Boys, and Pieced It Together. Tied in 7th with 38, the Rubber Yolks, Beer Naked Ladies, and the Helsinki Syndrome. Tied in 3rd with 39, but We Drink and We Know Things 12, and We Drink and We Know Things 22, as well as Goo Goo Muck Muck. Tied for the lead tonight. These two teams had perfect scores, 40 for 40. We Drink and We Know Things 69, and 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. Well played. Impressive scores as per usual. Hope you all had a wonderful time here this evening. I've been Meredith from NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. Thank you so much to Peter for helping to put this quiz together tonight, as well as the rest of our writing team. Thank you to Cullen for making this possible. Thank you to Murr and his team with Rizio for creating the software that you all played the game on tonight. We will be back 1 week from now. Until then, stay well, everybody. We appreciate you. Good night.